welcome back to my channel. Forgive my hot mess background. My kids started school this week. Ooh, there was a hair. My kids started school this week and it's given me an opportunity to declutter and organize and get my house in order before I start school on the 26th. So yeah, and also today we're going to Legoland and I have to run a few errands before we go, and we're gonna like eat lunch and stuff and then go to Legoland here in Dallas. So forgive this hair. I don't know what she's doing today. She's just doing her own thing. So yeah, let's go ahead and update y'all on my 50 pan roulette eyeshadow project pan. Seriously though, my hair is being crazy. All right, for starters, let's go ahead and get into the shades that I finished up for this month. The first one that I finished up this past month was the ColourPop shade in Deja Vu. And I don't say finish up, but I mean like I hit pan. I hit my goal. It's very small, and I'm aware of that, but I've been working on this shade for 3 months and I didn't feel like expanding the pan even more after I hit pan, so I was like, I'm done. I ended up using this one 16 times. So I used it 3 more times than the last update, and then I finally hit pan, and after that I was like, I'm done. 16 times for a lime green eyeshadow shade was enough for me, because I was using it before because I was super excited when I bought it last year, and I used it again this summer, and then that's when I decided around that time to start this project, and that's the one that I had in the project. So I was just sick of lime green. I'm sure next year it'll be a lot better, but for some reason it just wasn't feeling this one anymore, so I'm really glad that this one is done. So the next one that I finished up was very unexpected. It is the Makeup Geek eyeshadow, but it was originally a blush in Hanky Panky. And that is the amount of pan that I hit. I wanted to keep going on it, but I also wanted to get some more progress on my other shades that are taking just a smidgen longer. But I ended up using this one 13 times in total, so that's like, what? 6 more times? Yeah, 6 more times, which really surprised me. That I guess this one's really loosely packed, and maybe that's why I hit pan so fast. I'll go ahead and put a picture up of my favorite look using this shade. I used it as a blush to kind of drape right here, and then I used it in my crease with a few other shades, and that was my favorite look, and I would probably definitely want to recreate that, because it's one of my favorite makeup looks I've ever done thus far in my whole entire like makeup life. But I really enjoyed this shade, and I'm kind of sad that it's gone. The next ones are updates. They're still going strong. It's driving me bananas. But yeah, so the first one I'll update y'all is my L'Oreal Amber Rush shade. I'll go ahead and put a picture up of what it looked like last month. I had used it 12 times when that picture was taken in total, and then now I have it at 23 times, and this is what we're looking like right now. Still a big dip, not anything super substantial, but guys, I love this shade, but this is a lot of eyeshadow for like one person. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm all about like just a neutral with a pop of pink or something, like some gold. Like, I'm all about that life, all about it. But however, getting through this eyeshadow is going to be a huge challenge for me. Well, only because I like variation, but I know that like when I start school, I want something really quick to throw in my eyes, and it is a really quick eyeshadow to throw on. In fact, I'm wearing all of these shades I have left in this project. I have Amber Rush on the lid, and then I have the Huda Beauty number 3 shade on top of it, and then I have my bronzer and the Gemini Cupcake shade in my outer V. So I don't remember where it was. My son just came in the room, but something about this shade, I don't know. I know this year or this semester is gonna be kind of crazy for me because my kids are in school now, and then I'm starting school as well. So for that, I might be able to go through it quicker because it's a really quick shade to kind of just toss on, but it's very similar to this Huda Beauty shade that I'm going to show you next. So I've been kind of layering them and cheating in that way because like they're very similar. I think I've used the Huda by itself maybe once or twice without this shade on the bottom. But yeah, that's kind of just how I've been using them this past month, because I'm like, how else can I use this shade? The Huda Beauty shade, I'll go ahead and put a picture of what we looked like at the beginning of last month. That one, I added it at the last round, I guess. Yeah, I added it the last round. I since then have used it 7 times, and without blinding y'all, that is where I'm at now. I made a pretty significant dip by using, I'm so sorry, my hair is literally driving me bananas right now. I need to fix it. It's driving me nuts. Okay, we're good. So yeah, this shade, I have used it on top of the L'Oreal Infallible shade, and that's worked really great. Essentially, I'll put the Amber Rush shade all over my lid, and then I'll just concentrate this shade right here on my inner corner, and that kind of gives it some more oomph. I really like this palette. I like the shimmers in it especially. So I'm gonna keep using this. I'll probably get more use out of this in this fall and winter months just because of this like color story, but for now, I've made pretty okay progress on it with just 7 uses. So yeah, we'll see what happens next month. And lastly, I will go ahead and put a picture up of what the Melt Cupcake shade looks like from last month. I last used it 10 times, and this month I ended up using it 9 more times, so 19 in total. So yeah, that's where we're at right now. You can kind of see a baby dip going on. So don't mind that shade, but yeah, this is what it looks like right now. It is slow going because it's a very, like, these are very large pan sizes. Like, that is my finger. And I have very large hands. So when I saw this in person, I was like, wow, that's large pans, that's awesome. But when it comes to panning it, it's not awesome. Not even a little bit. I explained, I don't know if I explained this last time, I explained this to someone, but I don't really like this shade very much because it is very warm neutral in the pan, but on my eyes it's a very cool neutral and it looks muddy. But like today it kind of works with my look, but normally in like a regular use, like as soon as I put it on my crease, it starts to look really cool and really muddy. So for me, it's not my favorite shade, but I'll keep using it. I'll probably get some more use out of it when fall rolls around. So I'll just bide my time until then. All right, since I finished 2 mattes, I'm going to add 2 more mattes to our round, this round, I guess. So I have my little matte teacup. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull out 2 shades, tell you the numbers, and then we'll show you which ones correspond with that number. Okay. So we got 90 and 34. So let me go ahead and look and see what colors these are. Okay, so 90 is ColourPop's shade in Take Flight, and that's what we look like right now. I'm gonna take a picture for the next round, but I have a baby dip in there from just using it from this summer. I bought this summer, or beginning of this year I should say, and then I also have a dip in the 34 shade, which is ColourPop's Paper Tiger. So I already have a pretty good dip going in that one, in both of these actually. So I'm gonna add these to my round, and yeah, I'm pretty excited about using these. I love yellow, it's my favorite color, so I'm glad I have some yellow shades up in here. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Sorry, I'm such a hot mess today. It's been a weird week, and then also I'm filming today when everyone's home, so it's kind of distracting, but yeah, hopefully I get some more use out of these ones that have been in here for almost 4 months now, because I'm sick of looking at them, to be honest. So yeah, comment down below if you're doing a similar project. I love to see people hit pans on eyeshadows. It's so satisfying, because like those are the hardest things to do sometimes. And yeah, comment down below, like this video if you want to, and until next time, bye.